last time we have discussed about the simple basic logic gates and the Boolean algebra rules, right? So here we are going to see the first experiment, and that is the Boolean expression implementation using basic logic gates and universal logic gates. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. So can you see the screen, my PC screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you seeing experiment number 1 here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So our experiment number 1 is simplification realization of Boolean expressions using logic gates or universal gates. Okay. So here in this experiment we are going to implement basic gates using universal gates. Okay, you can implement any logic expression using basic gates also. Basic gates are and, or, and, not. Okay, so these are the basic logic gates. Only three gates are available: AND gate, OR gate, and NOT gate. So these are the basic logic gates available. And universal gates are, there are only two universal gates. So those are NAND gate and NOR gate. So these are the two universal gates. Now one question may arise in your mind, that why NAND and NOR gates are called universal gates? Because you can implement any gate using NAND gate and NOR gate. That's why it is called universal gates. Okay, suppose if you want to implement AND gate using NAND gate or NOR gate, then it is possible. If you want to implement NOT gate, then also it is possible. Now we are going to see how this kind of implementation is possible using NAND gate and NOR gate. Okay, so we are going to see 7 kinds of implementations in this experiment. Okay, so for this experiment we require few ICs. Okay, so that means logic gate ICs. So first IC is what? 7400. Okay, so this is NAND gate IC number. Then NOR gate is 7402. 7404 is NOT gate. 7408 is AND gate. 7432 is OR gate. Okay, then power supply is required, connecting wires are required, and a breadboard is required. So I think you may know the breadboard, which is used for electronic circuit implementation. Okay, so if you want to implement some power supplies, rectifiers, and all those things, then we require the breadboard. Okay, because it is simple to use and you implement and testing the electronic circuits. Okay, so that's why the breadboard is always required for testing and implementation of small electronic circuits. Okay, then how much voltage is required to run this circuit? So here the power supply is mentioned now. Power supply. So power supply means it requires only plus 5 volts power supply. Plus 5 volt power supply. Okay. So I told you earlier that the plus 5 volt is considered as logic 1 in electronic circuitry, and 0 volt is considered as logic 0. Or in another statement I can say that the positive terminal of the voltage source, voltage supply or battery supply, is considered as logic 1, and the negative terminal of the battery is considered as logic 0. Okay, it's very simple. Now the theory part contains only few Boolean algebra rules. Okay, and we know that the De Morgan's law also. So if you want to convert the given expression to another expression, then we require De Morgan's law. Okay, so consider that here suppose a plus b bracket bar is given. So here single quote means bar. Okay, single quote is considered as bar here. Okay, so a plus b bracket bar is equal to what? A bar dot b bar. That means if you want to change this plus sign to dot, then this whole bar is divided into separate terms. Okay, or if you want to change dot form to plus form, then also we can separate it we can give separate bars to individual terms in this bracket. Okay, so this is how we can just convert plus to dot and dot to plus by providing or by giving separate bars to each and every term. Okay, now here in this experiment we will see implementation of all the gates using NAND gate and NOR gate. Okay, and also we will see the practical implementation in Proteus software. Okay, so let us see all these implementations one by one. So first we will see how to implement NOT gate using NAND gate. Okay, so first is implementing NOT gate using NAND gate. So the expression of NOT gate is what? Output equal to what? Input bar, right? So consider that A is an input to NAND gate. Actually NOT gate is having only one input and NAND gate is having two inputs. Okay, so here output expression of NOT gate is what? A bar. So how will you write it in the terms of NAND gate? A dot A whole bar. Okay, A dot A whole bar, because to implement NOT gate we have only one input. So A dot A is what? A dot A is, you can discuss with me. Okay, so A dot A is, it's A, right? So if you put 0 at the in the place of A, then 0 dot 0 is equal to what? 0 dot 0 is equal to 0, 0 bar equal to 1. And if you place 1 in the place of A, then 1 dot 1 is equal to 1, 1 bar equal to 0. Okay, that means here we have to short the two inputs to form the NOT gate like this. Okay, so here the two inputs of NAND gates are shorted and said as A, then output expression will be A dot A whole bar. So actually we will form only one input and one output. Okay, that's it. Now next gate is AND gate using NAND gate. Okay, so as we know how to implement NOT gate. Okay, so there is no any difficulty in implementing AND gate using NAND gate. So just use NAND gate. Okay, use NAND gate, and at the output of NAND gate you just attach one NOT gate, that is inverter. So the double inversion law will take place here, because suppose we'll see the expression Q equal to A dot B. So here A and B are the separate inputs. Okay, then you can convert this expression as A dot B double bar. So here wherever I'm going to make the changes, only those changes have been made in red color. Okay, so here wherever changes are there, I've just made those changes in red color. Okay, you just focus on that colors only. Okay, so A dot B whole double bar, so which forms again A dot B, the meaning is same and one and same. Now next one is what? I'm just providing one bar to the inner term, that is A dot B first bar, that becomes the NAND gate. Okay, so here A B single bar is called NAND gate, and not of this first term becomes the AND gate. Okay, so for the second term is what? The first term is what? First term is NAND gate. Okay, up to this red single quote, and second single quote is of NOT gate. Okay, so it's the circuit diagram will become like this. So here A and B are the inputs, output will be AB whole bar, and this AB whole bar is given to this NOT gate. Okay, so this is the NOT gate, which forms again A dot B. Okay, and finally you can have this equivalent, this whole circuit is equivalent to simple AND gate. Okay, so I hope you are understanding this simple implementations using universal NAND gate. Okay, then third implementation is we have to implement the OR gate using NAND gate. Okay, so output expression of OR gate is what? output expression of OR gate? Yes.
Any output is 1, then answer is 1. Out.
Yeah.
Any input is 1, then output is 1.
Yes, that is right. No, I'm asking what? I'm asking about the output expression of OR gate. If suppose Q is the output of OR gate and A and B are the inputs of OR gate, then how will you write it?
A plus B.
You're right. That's what I want. Okay, so A plus B. So from the De Morgan's law, A plus B bar equal to A bar dot B bar and A dot B whole bar equal to A bar plus B bar, that we know. But how to write the OR gate expression Q equal to A plus B, right? And we have to convert this Q equal to A plus B in the form of bar of product, that is NAND gate. Is it right? Bar of product is what? NAND gate. And here we have to convert this A plus B into bar of product. Okay, so how is it possible? You can just have this expression as De Morgan's law. Then we can write simply double bar of A plus B. Is it right? Finally, we don't want plus sign in the expression because anyhow we are going to implement it using NAND gate only. Okay, so plus sign should not be there in the final expression. So A plus B can be converted into, suppose if you consider this first quote, okay, this first quote will be given separately to A and B. So it will become A dot B, A dot B, A bar dot B bar, and again the second quote will become whole bar. Okay, I want to give the first single quote separately to A and B, then what will happen? This plus will be converted into dot sign, right? So it will be given as it is, as like this. So A bar dot B bar, okay, and the second bar is remaining as it is. Okay, so here we don't have any plus sign here, so we have to stop here because our we want only the product form, that is NAND gate. Okay, so we know that A bar equal to what? How can we implement A bar? By shorting the two inputs of NAND gate. By shorting the two inputs of NAND gate, we can have the NOT gate. So A bar requires one NAND gate, B bar requires second NAND gate, and this A bar and B bar should be given to another NAND gate. That means this bar represents the third NAND gate. Okay. So likewise, you can have the OR gate implementation using three NAND gates. So here A is given to first NAND gate and we are taking the complement of it. B is complemented here at the second output of NAND gate, and A bar and B bar are given as an input to third NAND gate. So finally we are having this second bar is equal to NAND gate, third NAND gate. Okay. So here we can have A plus B expression using three NAND gates. Okay. So the next implementation is we have to implement the XOR gate using NAND gate. Okay, XOR gate. So can anyone tell what is the output expression of XOR gate? Output equation of XOR gate.
A bar B plus A B bar.
Exactly right. So A bar B plus A B bar. Okay, so this is the output expression of XOR gate. Okay, you can write any first term and second term anyhow. That means A bar B plus A B bar or A B bar plus A bar B. Both are one and same. No problem. Okay. Now what I told that we have to implement all these gates using NAND gate, and NAND gate is having only product form of inputs, right? So in the final expression, we don't want the plus sign. That means we have to discard the, or we have to convert this plus sign using De Morgan's law. Okay. So can anyone guess what will be the next step of this expression to convert this plus into dot? What may be the next expression to convert this plus into dot? We don't have here bar, okay, so we can have double bar. Is it right? We can have double bar here so that we can convert this plus to dot. Okay, so let's see. So a b bar plus a bar b double bar, okay, whole double bar. Now we can apply this De Morgan's law here, right? So first bar, the first single quote means first bar can be given to separate terms, but before that it is not possible to again a b bar dot a bar b directly writing this directly. Okay, so before that we will have some adjustment. Okay, so we'll see how what kind of adjustment can be done here. So a b bar plus a bar plus a bar b plus b bar. So if I will add this red colored term here, then will this expression remain same meaning? If I will add this term
Yes.
a into a bar and b into b bar, then the meaning will remain same or it will become different?
Meaning is same.
Meaning is same because a into a bar is what? 0, and adding the 0 value into any term does not changes the meaning, right? So why I added this a into a bar and b into b bar? Because we want to convert these terms into by using NAND gate. Okay, I want to take this a common from this first two terms and take the b common from third and fourth term. Okay, so what will remain inside? Only the complemented variables. Okay, I want to take the complemented variables inside the bracket. That's why we have added a into a bar, b into b bar into these terms. Okay, so here first term is taken common, a is taken common from first and second term, b is taken common from third and fourth term, so that inside the bracket a bar plus b bar will remain. Okay, so here the next term will be what? Next expression will be a plus b into a bar plus b bar. Okay, that we have studied in high school level. But before that, b bar plus a bar can be converted, or we want to just convert these plus signs into dots or product form. So a bar plus b bar can be converted as a b whole bar. So here bars two bars are combined, and here also two bars are combined. So ab whole bar is common. Okay, now ab bar is common, so next expression will be this plus. We don't want this plus sign, so this first first bar is given separately to this first term and second term. Okay, so the expression will become a into a bar ab bar whole bar dot b into ab bar whole bar and again main whole bar. Okay, so this is the final expression of XOR gate. Here we don't have any plus sign, so here we can stop and we can see directly how the XOR gate looks like. Okay, so in this expression you can see the first term is what? A is in innermost terms are what? A b whole bar. Okay, so this is the first innermost term, and here also the first innermost term AB whole bar. So this AB whole bar is taken here, right? So this gate is representing AB whole bar. So this AB whole bar is again given to second NAND gate input and third NAND gate input, and along with this, A is multiplied with the second NAND gate and B is multiplied with the third NAND gate. Okay, so A is given to second NAND gate and B is given to third NAND gate. So at this input, finally, this dot represents, this dot means what? This first term and second term should be given to fourth NAND gate as an input, and this final, this single code, that is final bar, represents this bubble, final Q. Okay, here. Okay, are you seeing this? So this final whole bar is what? The final fourth NAND gates bubble. Okay, so this is how you can implement the XOR gate. Okay, so I want to have some questions from you. I'm expecting some questions from you if you don't understood this. Yes, do you have any queries on this implementation? Yes, anybody is having any query about this XOR gate implementation? If you understood, then you can say you understood, or otherwise you ask the queries. All simplifications are understandable. Hello, shall we go further, or you have any queries? Hello, last step. Okay, Shailaja Hugade is asking, she is not understood the last step. Okay, so the last step is what? Uh, the first term is what? A into AB whole bar. This is the first step. Okay, and second term is what? B into AB whole bar. Okay, so here what I did, I just used the De Morgan's law. Okay, so the finally there are two bars are available, so these two single quotes means two bars. Okay, so out of these two bars, I'm giving this inner bar to the first term and this second term separately. Okay, so that's why I made here red colored brackets. Okay, here and here. So this is my first term and this is the second term. Okay, so this first bar is given to first bar is given to first term as well as second term, and that's why this plus is converted to dot using De Morgan's law, and this outer bar is remaining as it is here. Now you understood, Shailaja? Out of these two bars, I just gave the inner bar to first and second term by converting plus to dot. Yes. Okay. So now let us see the next implementation. So implementing NOT gate using NOR gate. Okay. So again, as we have seen the NOT gate implementation using NAND gate, similar way we are going to use the NOR gate and shorting the two terminals of NOR gate to implement as an NOT gate. Okay. So output expression of NOT gate is what? Q equal to A bar. So whatever input is given, the input will be inverted at the output side. So in terms of NOR gate, we can write a plus a whole bar, because meaning will not be changed. A plus a will become a, so meaning will not be changed, right? So we can have this simple expression a plus a whole bar. So whatever input you are going to provide, the same input should be given to the two inputs of NOR gate, both the inputs of NOR gate. Okay, so if you put here 0 at the place of a, 0 plus 0 whole bar equal to 0 bar will become 1. If you place 1 at the place of a, then 1 plus 1 whole bar will become 1 plus 1 bar equal to 0. Okay, so this is the simple implementation, right? So you can see here a is two inputs are shorted here and taken as single input. So a will be converted as a bar. Okay, this is the logic symbol, and you can see here the NOR gate implementation. Okay, or second way is instead of shorting the two terminals, you can have this kind of NOR gate also. So for if first input is a, second input should be connected to logic 0. Okay, so whatever input you will provide to the first input, that will be complemented at the output. So if you place here 0 at the place of a, then 0 or with 0 will become 1. If you place here 1, okay, then 1 or with 0 is 1. If you take invert it, then it will become 0. Okay, so this is how you can implement the NOT gate also. Now next gate is OR gate using NOR gate. So it is very simple. If you connect NOT gate at the output of NOR gate, if you connect NOT gate in front of NOR gate, then it will become OR gate. Okay, simple one. Or I can say a plus b double bar. Is it right? A plus b double bar means OR gate. Okay, so expression will be q equal to a plus b. What we will do, we will simply use the double inversion law. So a q equal to a plus b double bar. Okay, so out of these two bars, I will give first bar to a plus b expression. Likewise, first bar is given to a plus b. Okay, so the expression or this implementation looks like this. Okay, so first a plus b red bar you will get here at the first output, and finally the NOT, again the NOT operation should be done. So again the NOT gate is used. Okay, shorting the input terminals and taken as an a plus b. Okay, then next thing is implementing AND gate using NOR gate. Okay, now we will see it fast. Q equal to a plus b, right? So this is the output expression of AND gate. Next is normally we use the double bar. That means to use the De Morgan's law. Okay, then we provide separate bars to individual terms and change the sign. That means dot is converted to plus here, and the first bar is given separate to each and every term. So here we don't have any plus sign here. Sorry, we don't have any dot sign here. So we will stop here to implementing the AND gate. Okay, so a bar can be formed as single NOT gate. B bar can be formed as single NOT gate using NOR gate, and finally both these inputs are given to NOR gate. Okay, so this plus will be this plus indicates the NOR gate input. Okay, and this last bar indicates the bubble of the third NAND gate. So the implementation looks like this. Okay, so here you will get a bar NOT gate. Okay, so here also use the NOT gate, B bar. So A bar and B bar are given to the third NOR gate, which here you will get A dot B. Okay. So this is how you can have the simple implementations using universal gates, NAND gate and NOR gate. Okay. Now I will give you some assignment for this experiment. Okay, you have to just give me oral answers. Okay. So we have to build an inverter using XOR gate. How can you? Inverter means what? NOT gate, right? How can you build a NOT gate using XOR gate? Can anyone answer? We have to form the NOT gate using XOR gate. How can we build it? Just remember the Boolean algebra rules. What is the output of 0 XOR A? 0 XOR A is?
A.
It's A, right? And 1 XOR A is?
A bar.
Yes, definitely. So if you will connect one input to logic 1, first input to logic 1 and second input is A, then you will get A bar at the output. Okay, so this is very simple. The second point is implement the following function with NAND gates only. So here you try this expression, okay, at your home. Okay, x bar y plus x y bar plus z. So this expression should be implemented using NAND gate only. So x bar y plus x y bar. So the first and second term is representing the XOR operation, and only the third term is ANDed with this XOR gate. Okay, so only first two terms are representing XOR gate, third term is representing the AND operation. Okay, so you just refer this these slides. Okay, you can just implement this expression. Okay, so now we will see the actual or the practical of all these implementations. So we are going to see the actual implementation practical in Proteus software. Okay, software. So I will just sharing my screen. Okay, now we will see the first thing is NOT gate using NAND gate. Okay, so for that I will just click on here P button, and which components we require here? 7400. So this is the NAND gate IC, and we require 74 LS series. 74 LS series. From this 74 LS series, use the first IC 74 LS00. Okay, I'm just double clicking on this IC. After that, we require 7402, that is NOR gate. Okay, this is also taken. Then we require logic probe. Logic probe. Okay, so logic probe is having two versions. One is simple small logic probe and another is logic probe big. So here I will use here big logic probe. Okay, so this logic probe is used to test the outputs. Okay, so this should be connected to the outputs of the logic gates. Okay, so just add this. And next one is logic toggle. Logic toggle. Okay, so this logic toggle is used at the input side. So instead of using switches and LEDs, we are using simple logic toggle and logic probe. Okay, so that it will become again very simple to understand, easier to understand. Okay, so I will just implement NOT gate using 7400. So NAND gate is placed here. I think you can see this. Okay, so what we have to do for implementing the NOT gate. Yes. How to implement NOT gate using NAND gate? Yes, anybody? NOT gate using NAND gate. You can unmute yourself and then say. Unmute yourself and then talk. Okay, so here we have to short the two inputs, right? Likewise. So it will become the NOT gate. Okay. And simply I will just play this circuit diagram. Then you will find here. Okay, you will find here. If input is 0, then output will become 1. If input is 1, output will become 0. Okay. So let's play this simulation. Okay, so here currently the input is 0, so you can see here output is 1. If I will change this input, then output will also be changed, right? So input is 1, output has been made 0. Okay, so this is simple implementation. You can implement this using NOR gate also. Okay, so I will stop here this simulation. Then next is what? AND gate using NAND gate. Okay, AND gate using NAND gate. So for AND gate we have two inputs. So first input is given to this NAND gate and second is given to here. Okay, and what about the output? Output should have NOT gate, right? So I will just place here. Seven four zero zero once again. Okay, so this is our AND gate, right? So first A is in first there are two inputs and one output. Okay, the NAND gate is given to the NOT gate, so it is equivalent to AB double bar. Okay, there are two bubbles are available, so double bar. Okay, so let's play the simulation. So if inputs are 0 0, output is 0. If input is 0 1, then output is also again 0. Then if input is 1 0, then still output is 0. If inputs are 1 1, then output is 1. Okay, so here we have implemented AND gate using NAND gates. Okay, so the third implementation is what? OR gate implementation using NAND gate, right? So how to implement OR gate using NAND gate? There we require the expression is what? A bar dot B bar whole bar. Is it right? A bar dot B bar whole bar. So this is the expression of OR gate. So I will just change this circuit diagram. Okay, so this is our OR gate, right? Now, the output of OR gate will be what? If any input is 1, output will become 1, right? So first of all, I will just play this simulation. So currently the inputs are 0, 0, the output is 0. If I will make 0, 1, the output will be 1. If I will make 1, 0, then still output will become 1. And for 1, 1 combination, the output is also 1. Okay, so this is the OR gate implementation. Okay, for 0, 0, the output will become 0. If any input is 1, then output will be 1. Okay, if both the inputs are 1, output will become 1. Okay, now the next gate is what? Next gate is XOR gate. Okay, so let's implement the XOR gate using NAND gate. Okay, so I will just stop this simulation. How to implement XOR gate? I'm just implementing it. Okay, so this is our XOR gate. Is it visible? Okay, so I have taken output at this side. Okay, because it cannot be fit within this screen. Okay, so now I will play this simulation. Okay, so simulation is started. So for input is 0 and 0, the output is 0, right? If I will make any input is 1, 1, 0, then here output has been changed to 1. For any input is 1, output will be 1. Okay, and if both inputs are 1, then output will become 0. So this satisfies the truth table of XOR gate. Okay, if you want to implement the XNOR gate, if you want to implement XNOR gate, then again what should be done here? For XNOR gate implementation, you can simply add NOT gate at this fourth gate output. Okay, so you can add here one NOT gate at the output of fourth NAND gate. Okay, so that the output will be inverted. Okay, so this is how you can implement the XOR gate. Okay, now the last implementation is what? Implementing AND gate, OR gate and NOT gate using NOR gate. Okay, so let us implement fast. Okay, so implementing NOT gate using NOR gate. Okay, implementing NOT gate using NOR gate. So here I will just short these two inputs and output I'm just taking here. Okay, so now you can see I'm just simulating this circuit diagram. Okay, so here you can have, if input is 0, then output has been made 1. If input is 1, the output has been made 0. So this is simple NOT gate. Okay, Now the second gate is what? Second gate is implementing OR gate using NOR gate. OR gate using NOR gate. Okay, so how can we implement it? We can use one more NOT gate in front of the first NOR gate. Okay, so that you can have the NOR OR gate. Okay. Okay, so here this is the simple implementation of OR gate. OR gate is having two inputs, first and second. Okay, so now this is our OR gate. Okay, so let's see the truth table, simulate it. So for if inputs are 0 0, then output is 0. If any input is 1, then output will become 1. Okay, at least one input is 1, then output should be 1. Okay, so I'll just change here this one, then output has been changed to 1. If I will change this one, then output will become 1, and if I will make both the ones, then output is still 1. Okay, so this is the simple implementation of OR gate. Okay, now let's see AND gate implementation using NOR gate. Okay, so it requires 3 NOR gates. Okay, so 3 NOR gates. I'll just draw here first. Okay, so this is our AND gate using NOR gate. Okay, so I'll just make this inputs as 0 0. Now let's simulate this circuit diagram. Okay, so here if inputs are 0 0, output is 0. If inputs are 0 1, then still output is 0. Okay, 0 1 1 0 both are having, for both these combinations output is 0. But if you will make both the inputs are 1 1, output will become 1. Okay, so this is how the AND gate is implemented using NOR gate. So as I told you that the NAND gate and NOR gate are called as universal gate. So this is the reason that we can implement any gate using NAND gate and NOR gate. So that's why it is called a universal gate. Okay, you cannot implement any gate using AND gate, OR gate, NOT gate, but you can implement any gate using NAND gate and NOR gate. Okay, so that's why it is called universal gates. Okay, so in this practical, this is just we have to see, okay, that practical implementation of expressions. Okay, so I hope you understood this experiment number 1, that is implementation of Boolean expressions using logic gates or universal logic gates. Okay, so if you have any difficulties, any queries, then you can discuss with me here. Okay, so if you have any doubts, you can ask me. All of you understood this experiment? Okay, I hope you understood this experiment. Okay,